What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Jason, and welcome to our Missouri yard. Well, I hope my face is doing all right. I'm kind of staying in the shadows because it's kind of hot. So, hey, I'm Jason, and welcome to our Missouri yard. Today is the next installment video of the lawn refurb going on here behind me. So far, I have sprayed it 3 times with a blanket spray of a non-selective herbicide. The first time was the glyphosate, which is Roundup basically. It was just an off-brand. And then the second time was a spectricide product that had fluazafop in it, which is really good on killing Bermuda grass. And then I did another application of the spectricide. And then a couple days ago, I sprayed it, it was 2 weeks ago, I think. I sprayed it with the BioStim pack, which was the RGS, Humic 12, and Microgreen. And I was missing the Aerate. That's part of the BioStim pack, but I didn't have any in my inventory. So a couple days ago, I sprayed it with the RGS and Aerate, and also Tenacity, which is a pre-emergent herbicide. So I need to get seeded. I'd hoped to do it a couple days ago, but today's actually Monday evening. I'd hoped to do it on Saturday, but I'm thankful I didn't. I was beat and wiped out from all the other projects I had going on. I did the power rake on the entire yard, and then I did the aerate on the entire yard, and it was just beat. It was so stinking hot, super hot, just wiped me out. So I just wasn't up to it, and thankfully I didn't, because early Sunday morning we got dumped on with like 2 inches of rain in an hour, 2 hours of time. I mean, it just came down. Everything would have been washed away. Ground is still very, very wet. When I walked on a little bit earlier, and it was soggy. So I'm gonna get the grass seed spread down. It's a GCI turf grass seed, the fescue blend, turf type tall fescue blend, and then I'm gonna spray it with the Green Pop, I think is what it is, the new fertilizer available to the DIY community from Greene County Fertilizer. And then I gotta go take care of something, and then I'll be back, and hopefully this evening I can get the peat moss put down on everything. So let's get started. Let's go look at the grass seed. Okay, so this is the grass seed I'm using. It's from GCI Turf Services, Pete Denny out in North Carolina. It's a turf type blend. And he uses, let's see what the blend is. It is Rendition Tall Fescue, Escalade Tall Fescue, and Falcon 4 type Tall Fescue. Weed seed, 0.00% weed seed. That's what we like to see. So I got a couple bags of it. This is the same grass seed I used in my spring refurb that I did way back in March, and was really happy with it. So I'm going to be spreading it out. It's 1,100 square feet, and I want to do it at, I think I'm going to go probably 12 pounds per 1,000 square feet, I think. So I'm going to grab a scale and a bucket, and I'm going to measure that out, get 12 pounds out. Probably go 13 pounds, just to have a little extra, and spread it out and see how it looks. Alright, I got about 12, 13, got just a 5-gallon bucket there. I got 12, 13 pounds of grass seed in there. And I'm going to set this to 6, just from past experience. Set that to 6. Make sure it opens up. Alright, I'm just going to dump it in, and I'll spread it out. All right, back to my trusty board, guys. We have Green Pop, which is the latest product to come out to the DIY people from Greene County, the next line. So Green Pop, it's a 16-21-2, 16% nitrogen, 20% phosphorus, and 2% potassium. So let's get this going. We have, let's see, what else does it say we have? 3% cumic acid and another 1% cold water kelp, so that's good to have. We're going to shake it up and we're going to apply it. We got a cool season turf, so we're going to apply it at a rate of 15 ounces per 1,000 square feet. I'm going to put it in my handy dandy backpack sprayer, and in that I'm going to have a little over 1,000 square feet, so I'm going to put a little over a gallon in it. And important note, 7-to-1 dilution, a minimum of 7-to-1 dilution. So 15 times 7 is 105 ounces, 128 ounces in a gallon. And I'm going to go a little over that, so I'll be good. I'm definitely meeting the medium. So I'm going to get that mixed up and then start spraying. As always, I have a half a gallon of water now already, and there's my 1 gallon mark. So I'm going to put a half gallon in there first. So I realized I wasn't recording this whole time. So I was going to do peat moss over this refurb area, but the rain that we got yesterday morning, it spooked me, and I just didn't think that it would last. If we get another good rainstorm, or even just watering it might run off. So decided to go with this seating blanket. I don't know, it was much more expensive. Had one of our neighbors stop by and ask what I was doing over here. So, but that's what it is. It's basically just taking the roll and unrolling it. I'll be coming back with spikes later to spike it down, and then watering it. I don't think I'll be able to get that tonight, but the ground is still just saturated. I mean, it's just super, super wet. So I'm not concerned about it too much. One thing I would recommend is that I've pointed out before, when I've especially when I mow, I wear cleats. You can see, it just gives better traction, especially on the hill. I would not recommend wearing cleats on this because there's a netting on here. I've been getting, every time I walk on, I get caught in it. So wear regular shoes. All right, I got to get going before I run out of sunlight.